Welcome to Dan Eyie YouTube. Eyie say cultist for Benin don't go put casket in front of Wesley Hotel. The place where people for they enjoy themselves after stress from work. The place where many musicians don't perform. Why they won't spoil person business? Why be say now Wesley Hotel? Now them carry their fight go. Make I leave you, make you hear from Eyie, the message we bring come today.
Yes, a warm good morning to you all, my conscious Edo people. I remain no other person than yours, noble right activist, comrade Eyie Emmanuel. And if you're just joining me live, I want you all to listen and listen attentively, because as you all know, I have always lent my voice to ensure that the issue of youth killings in the name of cultism is basically brought to an end in this part of Nigeria, because the way and manner in which our youths decide to toe the path of lawlessness and homicide, murder and killing is now becoming a way of life as far as Benin City, Edo State in general is concerned. The issue that brought me here is because of this popular cultist. As you all know him, he's a police officer. His name is Innocent, and he is always seen in issues that border on crime and court-related matters, where some people say he's a cultist. Some will say he's a police officer. But however, the issue that I want to ask is, why must this young man be brought or seen in every recent court clash or court-related matters that have occurred? Now, to the issue at hand, from the information available to us, we're very much aware that there's this Azamata. You know, when they say Azamata, this 419 issue where they go out to either fight for or fight against the person who want to embezzle all the monies that they have jointly worked out from this Yahoo of a thing. Now, when this Azamata came up, they decided to do the meeting somewhere around GRA to settle the issue. However, we were not part of the meeting, but the information in public domain, information available to us, is that in the course of dragging for the Aza money and the street money where they drag, clash can't happen. It can't be said they say this popular policeman fire person. There's the video on social media where you hear where the man is saying, you know, say you must show us your gun, or you must bring out that gun where you to the shoot. We want to know who get the gun. We must bring out that gun where you to the shoot. That is on one side. Now on the other hand again, two persons are currently being hospitalized. One who got a bullet wound on his leg, and the other one who they also say was beaten. In the course of our investigation, we'll still come out to brief the public. Now, the most painful part about all of this is that this illegality that the both parties, whether one is Eyie, the other one is Eyie, they got themselves involved in, they are now about to turn it into a court clash in Edo, and they intend to use Wesley Hotel, a place where we all go to relax, as a point to commence this fighting. And as you all know, very many innocent people would be victims, because at the end of the day, if there's an open shooting in a public place like that, you all know, not even just all about damaging the image of that business that promotes music, entertainment in Edo State, they are also going to be damaging, you know, the reputation of the owner of that place, who have worked so hard to earn, you know, such an investment in Edo State. That is on one part. Now, on the other hand is, I do not know why the Commissioner of Police and the Edo State government is wasting time to arrest the heads of all these courts. Because whether you like it or not, most cases, for instance now, them going to drop caskets, you know, with eggs and all that in front of Wesley Hotel, it goes a long way to show that someone must have approved for that. Someone must have approved. They have declared war now in Benin. The next thing you hear now, they will be shooting in one area. Eyie will shoot Eyie, Eyie will shoot Eyie, Mafite will shoot this, that one will shoot this one. That is what will be happening. And at the end of the day, one will ask, what has a business premises got to do with this unholy and unwholesome act? You saw the video where the policeman was walking into the premises, where they were dragging him into the premises or trying to shade him, and some other person was recording. Now, the question to ask is, why are these persons not being brought to book? Why are they not being brought to book? Now they are no longer dragging themselves, they are not dragging corporate entities into this their fight. And for me, we always say it the way it is. Except if key persons who belong to these cultists who are in government doesn't want these killings to end, it will never end. I've taken a bold step to petition with my organization, to petition the deputy governor and petition the chief of staff, owing to the fact that rumor has it and news has it that they belong to either the Eyie, into the Eyie and the Mafite confraternity. See, it is very, very unfair that in the 21st century, where youths are bringing innovation and technology and development to the table across the globe, we are putting cultism, yahoo, and other forms of negative vices to always, colorate the picture of Edo in the front line of Nigeria as a whole. And that's what we're going to say no to. That's what we're going to say no to. Now, we are calling on the Commissioner of Police, as concerned citizens, as non-state actors within the corridors of government, to immediately call this police officer to order and arrest him and interrogate him so that they know the role he's playing. Just recently, the last time when there were shootings and killings, his name was mentioned to have killed somebody. This time around, the video is showing where, even if you look by the side of his video, it's obvious that he has a gun in him. Now, is that an official duty where he came to do? And was he the only police officer that was sent for that official duty? All of these questions should be asked. For some of us, when we leave the shores of Edo State and we tell them that we are Benin boys, we are from Edo State, they say, when people to the key, any small thing I don't roll on, go the key. And I've also said it before. Look at the likes of Asari Dokubo. Look at the likes of Tompolo. Look at the likes of Ateke Tom. These people are no longer into killing. They are making use of their stubbornness and their wealth of security networking, or whatever you call it. They are using it to benefit their people. Look at their followers. They are protecting oil pipeline. They are getting security companies from oil contracts from oil companies. They are getting all sorts of benefits that ought to go with this, hostile, will I call it, nomenclature that they have built for themselves. But here in Edo, we are only after killing ourselves. And that is more of a big challenge. However, the government want to say it. Some people might say the government is finishing well when we are very much aware that the law to terminate this court groups in Edo State that was enacted by the House of Assembly have still not gotten the full support of the government of the day. So how else do they want to impact in the lives of our people? This is more of the reasons why we are saying that a place that is enjoyed by all, you go to social media, one place that have promoted Benin music and upcoming talents in Benin music is Wesley Asoros Hotel. Wesley Asoros Hotel. And as I speak to you today, it's so painful. I don't really know Wesley that much. I don't really have lots of interactions with him. But one thing I know for sure is that I see the good in the business he's doing. I've been to that place. I see all sorts of people that I know are of these confrat types, whether they are Vikings, whether they are Buccaneers, whether they are Eyie, whether they are Mafite. They always come together there when it comes to enjoyment. But I really wonder why a particular cult group will be taking casket there. And
now we don't hear from Eyie. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video. Make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.